Hello, everybody. I am today joined with Geek and Quat.
What's up, everyone?
Howdy, howdy.
All right, so this is the top 8 match with Raiden and Jorgen. Jorgen did it extremely well in the qualifiers, but so did Raiden, so this will be a fun watch for sure.
These storm settings are always fun to watch.
Yeah, I like seeing the data variety and just seeing like the different ways they push progression points.
Yeah, that's the big thing about progression points. They're always fun to watch because there are a couple different strategies of how quickly do you want to get progression points versus pushing other things. It's really interesting to kind of dive into the mindset of these runners.
Yeah, we kind of saw that with people like Walpy, for example. I know he's not been doing Pride Lands at the start and opting to like Halloween Town, so he's opting for that immediate progression point that way. So it's always been interesting to see that.
Yeah, and also just seeing like the different strategies there are for fighting the datas.
Oh, absolutely. Like, how quickly do you think you have just enough tools to just fight that data? If you find, let's say it's a jet seat, do you have enough to fight the data you need to fight?
How easy can you set up Rox's quick run? If you have to go there. That's the fun problem. I totally didn't struggle to set it up in the qualifier seed. Nope.
No, that never happened. Just waiting on our race time, and we are underway.
Off. Did you give him anything nice to start? Nothing so far.
We'll find out pretty quick.
Let's see if 6 strength. Oh, it's a 6 strength key, 0 magic.
Ooh,
You can tell because when you start the game, you start with 2 strength, 0 or 6 magic as your base stats, and then your keyblades added on top.
not exactly what you want to see starting out, but
Oh, it's Air Combo Plus. That's actually a little bit nice, unironically, for the opening fight in Pride Lands. Ooh, okay, so I think the shop had Skill and Crossbones, Ice Cream, and I think I missed the last one.
I did not catch it. I cannot read as fast as these runners can move through that.
Yeah, I think the usual scan was just, can we find a Duck Flare in the shop or a Fantasia? Because sometimes those are actually pretty useful. Even though Duck Flare is nerfed for these settings, you can still have some value for some mob fights.
I mean, the damage isn't always what you need it for. Sometimes you need it just for that immunity for a few seconds.
Oh yeah, panic limits are so good. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
We both got the fight down like roughly the same time.
Yep.
A little bit scary for Raiden. I think the thing was jumping around, but it was fine. Oh, and a first page.
And a quick torn page. Oh wow. Okay.
Alright, Data Sykes on the board. That's an option now.
Thunder boost. Again, you will notice these runners, skipping certain strategic chests as chest size matches content, so different colors mean different things.
Yeah, so the drunk chests, they can have accessories, which makes them pretty good if you want to like try to find some of the good ones like Star Charm, Moon Amulet, but I'm assuming they're just gonna skip all of them because it can take a while to grab them all.
And if you've come from something like Ocarina of Time or something where a chest size matches content, it's a lot different in this. Like, most Kingdom Hearts players can get through the chests pretty quickly, but even skipping like 2 in a world can save you a good 10-15 seconds here and there,
Oh yeah, for sure. Actually, a lot of
The way it adds up is insane.
Yeah, seriously. Only really a torn page so far, and a Keyblade, really not much.
Auto limit might be good if they get a drive up. But that's the other thing you want to look
Yeah.
out for is getting drive ups in these settings.
Ooh, Slide Dash is really good. We take
Okay,
that
Slide
through.
Dash is a good find. Slide Dash is a big find.
All right, another ability, form boost. Actually, kinda, if you can get forms, it's kinda nice, but without finding your drive gauge ups, it might not actually be that useful of an ability.
Seeing them take everything they can from Simba, as you always should.
They're so synced up right now. It's crazy. Okay.
Ooh,
Agrabah.
The Agrabah opener.
Agrabah and LOD for
Yeah.
Jorgen.
See, the scary thing about Agrabah for me is that the one chest that's in the tents, you need something to break that. You can use Aladdin's Limit. It just something. It's kind of hard sometimes.
It can be a little finicky to set up, and you can also use that that big board that pops open if he uses the
Oh
right.
yeah, that's
you know,
that's true.
fire.
Sometimes.
Oh,
he does his
membership
job.
card. Okay.
That's huge. That just opens
So
that opens
Hollow
up-
Bastion 2 now on the table.
Yeah, it opens it up as like a shotgun, basically, because it's so easy to get those chests.
You just got to get through the Bailey, basically. And
Hollow
Jorgen head
Town.
into town. Yep.
Yeah, Jorgen's route is definitely the more, I guess, common route, going around counterclockwise, starting from LOD onward.
Wait, oh, he missed
Ooh,
it.
Floob missed the chest.
Yeah, I guess he didn't see it.
He
Oh, is
realized
that a
it.
form?
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. That's actually a
Oh,
really good
that's
form.
a.
Oh, it's a decent form.
It's good because you only have 3 drives, so it's probably one of the better forms you're gonna... Like, I would say it's a little better than Valor if you can get good magic. Right now, I guess it's not that great.
Yeah, we mentioned the stats earlier. Still only 1210 and has no magic to use said on Wisdom form, but
All right, both races about to get their first prog points in their respective worlds. Again, for the first 3 prog points, it's a little awkward to route them in. The point spread is a bit harsher this time around. All right, nothing at the end of a Boo escort, so we'll probably see Raiden leave. Might go up. Oh, okay, scared me for a second. Ain't no way he's gonna do that.
which way am I going?
Okay,
It
that's the
goes-
page. All right.
Yeah, I like this move. Just at least get the first 6 quick checks.
Yeah, the pages actually
You're gonna
give
have
you,
to go in here.
They also give you a progression point, so it's
Yep.
definitely good to do them as you get it.
Ooh,
XP boost.
XP boost and Sword of the Ancestor.
Ah, gets high jump max. Oh wait, never mind. Forgot. That's high jump 3.
Close to high jump max.
It's still high enough that it's not great on some things.
Yeah, it's awkward. There's a Lua mod out there graciously made by a member of the community. I'm forgetting his name. Apologies, but it made it so that the growth abilities give you the accurate text of what level you get.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
I've forgotten that it's you can get high jump, quote unquote max before high jump 3 or whatever. It's a
Oh,
good mod
yeah.
for those out there who visually might get confused at times or don't look at their trackers too much.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was Proud
I was
Yeah,
guilty of
same
that for a
shot.
long time.
I think it was Proudfang, Skill, and Crossbones and Picture.
I think that was Ice Cream or Picture, one of those two.
Oh, sorry, Ice Cream. Yeah, Ice Cream was it. I think that actually really opens up data Psyx. The only thing is if they have the correct things to deal with them. But it's a fast world if you want to do a quick data.
Yeah, what is it? The counter guard loop is the classic one. It's pretty scary, but it's not too bad. That is if
Oh,
they ever fight counter
should be
guard.
noted for anyone just joining in that you cannot do Peter Pan loops. Only 1 negative combo is allowed. Like, there are a few extra settings on this. If you're used to seeing certain people just kind of cheese bosses, that's not going to happen in this.
Yeah, so we're not allowing Berserk Charge and the double negative combo loop and Peter Pan. So with that being said, Sykes is actually way tougher than he would be otherwise.
Yeah. That's the thing when we talk about, like, you know, finding the things you need to beat a boss. In a lot of other settings, it's, oh, I have Berserk Hori, I'm good.
Yeah.
Not in these settings.
And here I think you're more so looking for just combo modifiers, like horizontal slash is still good in general, and explosion, guard break, finishing leap. Honestly, pretty barren seed so far. Like, the only spell... Okay, we have a fire and SP, but that's like the only offensive
Is
spell.
this slightly hard?
No.
Did you do it?
No. It is normal item placement. Just unlucky.
Now I'm kind of scared for these guys where all their tools could be. Imagine if like all their pages get hinted like right away, but you have like no other tools hinted.
No other tools.
Then it
What are you
becomes a
gonna do? Yeah.
really scary seed. Okay, Raiden will get the first hint fairly soon. Does get it. Hollow Bastion and BC get revealed.
Ooh, a page in Beast Castle. So that...
And a reflect. I mean, you never discount the importance of a reflect.
Oh, 100%.
I fully
So on
suspect he'll
Hollow-
just go there soonish right away. Yep.
Yeah, just instantly. Over on Hollow Bastion, we're looking at the picture and Bone Fist. So, other than that, the magnet would be nice, and fire obviously, but not a huge reveal. Two big opening things, but other than that, not much.
Yeah, I think the magnet is the main reason you would go, but we also don't know if we need the picture and ice cream or Bone Fist yet.
Right.
Oh, a drive up. That's huge.
Oh, that's
Oh,
actually.
Oh, two
very-
in the same room.
Oh, you're too kind.
Wow.
You're too kind. So now you could force final if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
There's now an option. Oh, interesting route from
Oh,
Raiden here,
okay,
going
interesting.
left instead of
Just
right
going for the
first.
checks and gets a reflect out of it.
Oh, maybe the mentality is you want to see if you can get that reflect first before you do
Or-
this, because with that low
Oh my
stats, it's kind of rough.
A third drive
Yeah.
gauge as well.
And
There's
no
three.
Trinity.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. 3 drive ups in Beast Castle.
Okay, here's the Blizzard, more offensive magic. Actually, technically, that's Raiden's first offensive magic.
Yep. Can finally use that wisdom form properly now.
Man, this could be a very interesting thresholder fight. Only 16 strength, 12 magic. It's not gonna be like the fastest fight. Yep,
No.
reflect, but I don't know what the floor or the ceiling is. I'm pretty sure this is like
I believe
little bit above level
ceiling's
1 damage.
32.
Oh, really? 32.
It's higher than you think it
Yeah,
is.
that's definitely way higher than I thought.
Okay, this actually
I
is-
remember looking at a spreadsheet as I was working for Fresh Faces stuff, and I believe it was higher than you think it is.
Yeah. I don't know if the magic is above the floor though. Oh no, that's yeah.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Super unfortunate. Okay, doesn't summon Mickey. He realized he did enough damage with physical hits that he's probably fine.
Yeah, sometimes, a lot of the time, summoning Mickey can be slower just because in order to leave Mickey, you have to either build drive or die, and both of them can be slow options.
I think on Raiden's side he is like right at the floor for this.
Okay.
I could pull up the sheet, but that would require searching for that.
Yeah. Yeah, the gargoyles are
And
the
that's
main
pretty
scary.
good damage. Oh no, Raiden shoot a blizzard. Oh, okay, that works.
Okay, that works.
Got the hit just in time.
All right, second try. Not bad. Meantime, Jorgen heading along the way with Piglet. So, not going to be finding much here, but it's all right.
Now-
Another aerial dodge.
We don't know if this is going to be in the first visit. They could need Beast Claw. And that would be...
That is very possible.
That would be scary because that would put Data Zaldin, like, much closer.
Yeah, that puts his Data Zaldin as almost a guarantee you're doing.
And we'll note in the meantime, while Raiden was doing the thresholder fight, we did see Floob do the Wonder Was shotgun. They ended up finding a drive up, so that's actually level 7
Oh, wow.
for both racers if they go to their respective worlds. So that's actually really, really good.
Yeah, so for those who didn't know, you can force Final Form by just building up anti-points and getting multiple anti-forms, but you need 5 drive to actually be able to get anti-form. So having so many off the bat, it definitely could be an option.
I believe it's 5 drive to get final form. You can get anti-form without,
Oh, yeah.
without
That's-
5.
Yeah, I think so. Also, the page is right there before Beast, so it makes sense to do Beast anyway
perfect.
for the progression points.
So that's Raiden up nicely. If he goes straight to the 100-acre minigame, he'll be 1 point short. So where would you get that 1 point from to like finish out your hints or your hint set?
Push them out.
That is an option.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that option.
Yeah, I think that's a good one because you know there could be a page there. Like I was thinking Bailey, but
Oh,
we know
Bailey
this
Right
fights
on
another good
cue.
one, yeah. Oh, and there's limit form on Jorgen's side.
Oh wow.
It's
ET1.
just right there. They can use that.
Yeah. But Jorgen is going to leave the tower push and everything for later. And go straight into Beast Castle. So following right behind Raiden.
Yeah, Jorgen actually has way better stats. 16, 19 as base Sora. That's that reflect's gonna do a little bit more help for them.
Yeah, I think it was probably a Keyblade.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, I think Raiden's still using the starting Keyblade, which I believe is the what is it, 6-0 key?
6-0.
Yeah.
Okay, it is changed now, but I think it was that way before.
Jorgen found a magical 1 mana that magic that we don't know where it came from. Oh yeah, it is a Keyblade, you can tell. Or wait, no, they are rocking the same Keyblade.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I have no idea. Maybe it was a yeah, because there are no boosts in the pool, which is something.
Maybe he found a. Maybe he grabbed a.
Silver
item
ring.
or
Yeah, it's like the only thing.
accessory.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he
I
has.
don't know. Sorry, I was cutting in and out there. I don't know if that was coming through or not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he has a platinum ring. I guess that gives you +1 magic. I actually don't know what that gives you.
I think it's +1, if I'm not mistaken, for magic.
AP and +1.
Leon's trolling in the randomizer. You see him do that in the speedrun, and it matters a lot there. I don't see it in rando that often.
Oh, and there is Bone Fist in the Bailey fight for Raiden.
Oh, Raiden
Heads
just
right
gone.
back in.
Hopefully he finds any of the useful things here, the picture, the magnet, the fire.
I know I've talked
I
about
guess
this in
any
other
other
things.
ability.
This is just a free, like, quick amount of checks for anyone that doesn't know. If you can get past that Bailey fight, this first set of hallways is free checks. You don't have to face anything, really. These guys, you just kind of either glide past or or take the skateboard.
Yeah, you should be fine.
In the qualifier, there was a drive gauge up in this visit, and there were a few people in the qualifier that didn't go here ever. So they were just missing out on that free drive up.
Oh, a money pouch. That's really good.
Ooh.
So they can buy the visit unlocks if they need it, and also just have a lot of ethers. Magna Burst.
Also very nice. Not so much later, but right about now it's still really good.
I believe Jorgen had a pretty good Thresholder fight as well.
It was a first try Thresholder, that's for sure. So he did save time on Raiden there.
Yeah.
Ooh, another item slot. It's always nice to have, especially if you have to do low-level datas. At this point, it looks like we might be doing all the datas level 1. I don't. There doesn't seem like to be any faith in
we
your
don't
stats
know.
going.
I mean, okay, we don't know.
No, you're correct.
Yeah,
we don't know.
We
It
only
could
really
change.
know technically right now where 2 torn pages
All
are.
rated. Oh, look. Oh, this is a
Oh,
shotgun,
is
never
he
mind.
is he Laden? Oh, he hasn't been here yet. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, loading is fine. Yeah. Okay, he's
Oh,
loading.
he's doing
He's
it.
got it. Okay.
So we'll probably see him go straight to mission 3 right after this to get that 1 prog point, and then see where to go after that. And then he might just commit to the rest of this until like right before Shanyu or something.
Yeah. Either that or at
What, you
least get the
have,
two chests in
yeah.
the cave and then back out there.
Yeah, he has Wisdom Fire. That's basically all you need for this, like to go fast. Unfortunately, didn't find that magnets in the HB2 before a corridor fight.
Oh. The bane of all our existence, these heartless that just decide to drop down into the ground
Yeah.
whenever you're about to
You'd
kill
really
them.
love to have Thunder or Magnet to deal with them. The fire works. You just have to catch them. Something to mention is that Hollow Bastion does not have Cavern of Remembrance on, so that can't have the magnet. So it's really unfortunate that you have to push Dancers and possibly Demics to get those checks.
Okay, with mission 3 done, we do get 2 more world reveals. We get TT and the one never was. TT having Identity Disc, Scimitar, Thunder, Blizzard, and the Limit. So maybe that'll entice Traden to go there at some point. Unfortunately, just because of how these settings kind of are, we might not see him go there for a long time.
Yeah.
Also, Data Axo no longer on the table, so buying ice cream itself doesn't seem appealing at all.
Yeah, I
the
think
one was though.
it makes sense.
And we also found out.
I was gonna say, it also makes sense to. I think it would make sense to shotgun TT just for the limit, like for the potential of getting it anyway.
Yeah, but and I will say the other thing we found out was that the world that never was just has final forms. I believe that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be.
So that may entice you to force it over pushing into like the world that never was.
Yeah, it really depends because like you can get a good progression points by beating the bosses there. It's like maybe just Roxas or something.
We're
Ooh,
gonna
Jorgen's
follow up
doing
into the
LOD.
Lauder.
Yeah, Jorgen's actually only 1 prog point behind, and that 1 single prog point actually is just purely from the mission 3.
Yep.
So they're
Did
not
see a
too far
blizzard
behind
there
in
from
info.
Raiden on the way up. So that's 2 blizzards found.
And every time they open one of those green chests, I just hope that it's a drive up. Every time.
Yeah.
You just pray for that drive, like, oh gosh, please, I need all of it I can get.
I mean, they are like this is really generous with the drive ups.
Yeah. We keep mentioning the stats, but looking down, they're level 12. Their magic has really shot back into this.
Oh yeah. It's pretty good.
I'm impressed with that. Like 24 magic right now. I don't think either of them have really taken the time to look through their Keyblades yet, so they possibly could get better. Now, granted, that's still not as high as we want it to get, but finishing leap, also a nice little endo there.
Yeah, I don't
And
know where you choose to go here. 'Cause you don't have anything else hinted that you need.
Okay, so he is going to go ahead and...
this.
Yeah.
This would be hard. Or maybe he just quick runs.
Maybe. You also have like no tools or no good
don't.
tools to speed up everything else, so it does make
Yeah, I feel like you
content choice
don't
hard.
quick run Roxas here. Yeah.
Okay.
And Raiden's just going to get out. Raiden was just kind of hoping for that lucky opening final form. And
Yeah.
He is gonna spend some money. We'll see. He's
trying to
gonna
decide
buy
where
them.
to spend the money.
Oh, okay. I like it. He only spends about, I think that was like 2,000 money or something like that. A little over, like 2,400.
Yeah,
So
I like
I think
doing
he's
that.
gonna try to keep some for the elixirs, because
Yeah.
the only way actually to get elixirs and megas is through the shop. They're not in the junk pool at all.
Yeah.
Can you watch both racers kind of just following where the other has been right now, not really big.
I'm curious to see. Okay, Jorgen does leave. He's not gonna do the K fight.
I don't know if I agree with that move, but you know, I'm not racing this. I think it's a nice little place to level up limit form. Or does he have it maxed right now? No,
Oh,
he doesn't.
no, limit's at 1 still, yeah.
So Jurgen going to be the first to push into Port Royal.
I think I just saw Jurgen do an 80%
it is
strat,
1
by the way.
point.
That was impressive. So this makes sense to push this because they're pretty easy checks after getting past these fights, and then you also get a progression point. You could do minute fight for leveling as well, because I think they're still at the level that it would make a difference.
It absolutely would make a difference. I don't know what you do. There's still a decent number of checks after a minute fight.
This place is really
you
good
do
for
have
progression
double
points, but it's
blizzard
only
for-
4.
Yeah, and you do have double blizzard for Barbosa if you really wanted to go that far. Like, your magic stat's not horrible.
We did find Beast's Claw in town, so that does mean they can do Data Zolden if they ever really want.
If you really want to push past Beast,
Oh,
and
no,
do all
Raiden.
that.
Oh no!
Oh my!
Oh,
man.
Hades! Sometimes Hades can just be a jerk and teleports perfectly, fires those fireballs perfectly, and there is just nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Sometimes he can't aim. Sometimes he does.
Sometimes he's got aimbot, sometimes he doesn't. We need somebody to check his computer, make sure that the aimbot's turned on.
And Jurgen is gonna be EXP boosting here because I forgot before they do have EXP boost.
This is a great place to do it early on.
Okay, he's gonna get hit at extra time to be extra safe. I like that.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if that was enough.
Also kind of playing it safe right back in that corner where if you're standing right, they're not gonna hit you.
Oh, Raiden's at low HP. Okay.
He's okay. He's okay.
Taking advantage of the negative combo,
Donald's
by the
dead.
way. You can use the negative combo with Magna Splash like that. It's a very good tool. You can equip one, just can't equip both.
right, so Jorgen through the minute fight. Back onto the boat as Raiden takes on the good boy here, Cerberus.
I would say stat-wise, Jorgen's in a pretty good spot. 30 magic's pretty nice. You can get through a lot of decent content. Oh no, Raiden, please don't die.
Oh my
Don't
god.
be Raiden.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That
gosh!
was so close.
The fact
Shoot,
that he
how
just,
that works.
man, he got hit and he still went back in to reflect. That was
And it's just sitting there like, stay in the bubble, stay safe, stay safe.
I will say, standing there spamming reflect like that was the smart choice. Because
Yeah.
Cerberus only has 2 attack patterns. And
Yeah.
the scary one is if he does spin in the circle.
So who's gonna get the hint first here?
Neither of them technically. They'll both be at 4 of 5, so you get 2 points from Barbosa, and then from Raiden, he'll get 1 point from only going up to Demix. So they'll need 1 extra point somewhere. Technically, Raiden could do Hydra for the point, but without a Thunder, it's kind of a slow fight.
Yeah, I would not want to do that.
Yeah. They could get a page, and that would just give him a free point too.
Oh, hey, Thunder.
Speaking of Thunder. Oh, and an accessory slot. That's always nice to see in these settings.
Ooh, magic. Hey,
Oh, a magnet.
we found
Oh, and a
one.
magnet.
Finally showed up.
That is a good point, right? Oh, a proof. Okay. So OC is required. Oh,
Oh,
promise
no.
jar.
Zexion on the table? I'm not a fan of that.
Well, it's fine because you have so much drive. So like,
Right.
oh, and
Ooh.
yeah, so you can
And
level 5 or
master
more.
form.
Oh. If he does TT shotgun, he has, what is it? 3 forms, and then if he forces final, he has 4. So Zexion doesn't look that bad anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this from Jorgen. He's gonna do Bailey to flesh out his points, get his next set of hints. I think what Chad
it's a
pointed out,
quick way to get
Raiden
that
might
last
do the
point
next.
you need.
Yeah, Raiden will probably do the next torn page to finish out their hints as well.
Oh, another a
Ooh.
page too. Oh my god.
Yep. So, really on the table now.
OC was a very good
Rocking a lot.
world. Pretty stacked.
Yeah, you do hate to see it though. That you have multiple win condition
Multiple in the
items in the same world like this.
Yeah.
Like, well, you're doing me no matter what. This is where you have to go.
Okay, I was gonna do Pete's.
Uh,
I don't know if do you do Hydra here? Like,
I don't
these
think you do.
tools are like not great.
you need a Thunder, I feel like, to make Pete semi-quick.
Right. For
mean,
Hydra.
Hydra.
Yeah.
I mean, Hydra, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, a magnet.
my
Second
God.
magnet! Oh my gosh. You know, I was getting ready to say something about, like, one magnet's nice, but it's not that big. Okay, he got a second. Never mind.
And Jorgen just got OC hinted, so it's gonna head straight there. That's
Oh,
nice
and
to
he
get
okay.
that.
I was going to ask how long before it's hinted. All right, and Raiden's going to go push the mouse, it looks like now.
He just doesn't want to do his pages.
All right.
And
Maybe
Halloween
it's just a
Town
shotgun.
was just a cure. There's nothing else there.
All right, so that's a dead Halloween Town. Sad, nobody's going to kill Oogie.
So, with this being said, we know that OC is done, and that means that if they were to do dynamics, they'd have to push, like, all of OC2. So,
Yeah.
may not happen.
Honestly,
Pretty rough.
OC2 I feel like is not the longest.
No, it's pretty
push.
quick.
If you're looking between like East Castle and OC2 for longer pushes, You still got to finish Beast 1. I guess you got to finish Hydra as well, but
I think it really depends on what data you're more comfortable with too.
yeah.
I will say if your party members do their jobs on Relentless, then Zexian's not too bad, but
That's
you know, hopefully party
requiring
members
the
actually do
duck
it.
and the dog to do their job.
Yeah, which is a tough ask. Sometimes they'll wait like an extra half second to attack him, won't interrupt and stagger and cause him to not add RV.
And we all cry a little inside.
Now I don't think unfortunately Jorgen might not get the magnet. So obviously they'll get the first magnet, but the second magnet's on Pete and the page is before that. So they potentially might dip.
I would say you're right. That's a great call.
Yeah.
Oh, Genie.
Does
in
Pete give
third
mark
page.
points? I actually don't know.
No.
No, he does not.
Okay.
He could, but he is currently not set to. All right, Raiden.
Worth noting, we're
where do
still
you
missing
go?
2 pages and 2 proofs. Obviously, one is on Starry Hill.
Is he doing this? Ooh,
He's
he's
gonna
doing
push the
it.
mouse.
Okay.
All right.
I think with as limited options as you have, that's not just like fully committing to a world with a page or something to prep a boss. I like this option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I would also kind of think that he would head to Port Royal next for Raiden, as he has not touched that yet. Really, hasn't been hinted.
Yeah.
Decent amount of quick checks.
They're pretty close to, like, Raiden is pretty close to being able to EXP boost on screens too, because if you have the EXP boost and they have Magnera finishing leap.
Yeah, another good call.
I hope we find something of use in Timeless River here. There's, what is it, 8 checks? Sorry,
2,
there's 7
4,
things.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
Well, I guess
checks.
if you want to count mini escort, there's like the extra 2 here.
There's
Yeah.
the extra 2 here, so 9. Yeah.
And not including doing windows. He actually could do windows. Like Magnera can do a decent job if he really wanted. What is it? Wisdom 4 Magnera. It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Honestly, I personally
Honestly, I wouldn't.
I personally think I would think about Roxas, just because you could get the final and it's 2 easy prog points. Like the final form would be pretty good.
Also worth noting, the further we go, it's looking like those world lockers in Twilight Town are possibly coming into play here.
Oh yeah, they definitely could be.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the drive gauge.
Oh my god.
They have 8. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you're just force final. You have 8 drive. You have wisdom form, so you can go double wisdom to speed it up. It's kind of nice. Ooh,
But
okay, Jorgen's going straight to screens.
See, I don't know. I think
also like
with final forcing, it's like, because if you force final, you're not. It might take a while, whereas beating Roxas or doing some Order of Wars will give you prog points while looking for it. I think it's a hard call.
I think either approach is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Raiden's just gonna go ahead and do the screens.
Is
Or
Magnera gonna
Jorgen,
do work?
yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, Jorgen doesn't have that Magnera. Unfortunately. Oh, he's not experienced.
And we'll never get it.
I don't know. He might change his mind if the datas are really bad and the stats somehow rack up.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, does Jorgen have XP boost?
He does have the boost, but
Conflicting.
He has it, but he is not currently boosting on them.
yeah. Because he boosted on minute fight for sure.
Right. Yeah.
I think he's just doing wisdom leveling and then gonna maybe do some limit leveling or yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you called it. Wonder if he'll do some MP rage strats. Okay, nope. Maybe just dipping out.
Yep.
So you can use Promise Charm Room to level in these settings, which means that even though he doesn't have screens anymore, he can still level that way, and it's not that slow.
Oh, he is 2 points off from the next set of events, so maybe he'll just do Hostile Program right now. Ooh, Valor form.
Valor
Wow.
form. All right, so we know where all the forms are.
This getting final in some degree sounds kind of nice. Not gonna lie.
I
Whether you
mean,
force it, whether you go to whatever it was, I think if you get final, you would get access to like level 7 of your final form potentially.
I feel like you force it over going through the world that never was. Like, I liked how I believe it was Raiden that just kind of went in, checked those first 4 chests, but unless you're doing like Roxas for the progression points and then getting the few checks after that, it gets a little
Another
hairy.
drive up. That's
That's
all of
my
them.
nine. That's all
gosh.
drive gauges.
Oh my gosh, that's all drive. Yep.
Okay. Well, tool-wise, these guys are, aside from reflects and magnets, that's pretty good. They have a lot of nice things. They don't have ground finishers really. It's just finishing leap, but it's looking pretty
And
okay.
with that hint, we got nothing. We don't know where the pages are or the proofs. Wow. These are pretty mean hints.
Force.
Agrabah has been removed, and Pride Lands was the other one.
Yeah. But there was Duck Flare on Boat Pete there, which it is nerfed, but it is still useful because I think they don't have Comet yet.
Not that I've seen, and again, we talked about it. It's not as much damage, but it's still some decent damage, and it again gives you those iframes, and you're able to kind of just be safe in certain aspects of things.
All right, Floob, where do you go? Is he I think he's contemplating from that hint alone.
He's
I
gonna
think
go
this
do
is
LOD. Okay, it's a good move. It's somewhere that you don't know anything about, and you're still missing 2 pages.
They're missing 2 pages. They're missing what is it?
2
Both
proofs.
proofs.
Yep.
Yeah. That's actually, honestly, this is a really solid choice because the odds of it having something is probably pretty high, or not that low, rather, to not have nothing.
Yeah.
You also start thinking not that it's like in the front of your mind, but you also start thinking STT a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely was thinking about it.
Raiden, please, no, Raiden. Unfortunately, this is
Pete
all
being
the
a jerk.
RC hit.
No, Pete, no.
Oh, he gets hit. Please don't die, Raiden. I'm scared.
Good reflect. Good reflect. He's got it right here.
Okay, thank you, Raiden. Good.
Dude, Pete gets that bubble off and just stays down there. You're like, oh god.
Oh yeah, this is good for Jorgen. Jorgen can actually level his
Level
forms all the way to
limit
level
there.
6 if he wants. Yeah, for these settings,
Oh, Raiden's
only
going
level
back
6
into-
and level 7 give the points.
Raven going back in as well. Gonna do the summit fight. But he doesn't. Raiden, on the other hand, does not have limit, so cannot level that here.
Yeah, and the other thing is that Jorgen has 4 forms, so he can get the progression point on form 6.
Yeah, they're only on form level 6 and 7. You can get progression points.
Don't think you'll hit 6 in this, just the amount of time left.
I think he'll be like 2 limits
He'll
off.
be like a couple off, but yeah, he's not going to get it, so. But he got close.
Honestly, Raiden might go get that limit form after getting final form, because then you can do station fight and level it for whatever data you choose.
Possible. Okay, I've been working on fresh faces too much. Is Sean
Oh,
you skip
no.
on?
It's not on.
Okay. It is not on. Okay, I just got to make sure.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah,
we
they.
can see Mulan's limit?
That was good actually.
That's really good. Yeah,
Nice.
Mulan's limit is good, and like that spot, and that's it.
This will be another 2 points for Jorgen. There'll be 1 point off. Yeah, I'm not sure where you would go to get that point. I think they're out of pages, right? Maybe you just commit to your throne room blindly.
I think you just level
At
with
this
like
point.
wisdom though. That could happen too, because it's at 5, right? Or...
Oh,
It is currently
Yeah.
limit's
That
currently at
or-
5, so yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can do that. He's getting it right here.
that or limit form.
Oh nope, never mind.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not getting it right here.
I thought he would get it too.
Maybe one more limit. One more might finish it. Oh, there's a page.
Oh, torn page
Oh,
on Chan Yu,
wow.
and wow. Okay, well that's where you go get it now.
Yeah.
And so far for data options, we have Zaldin, Zexion, and Syx, and now Zigbar.
All of which.
I don't know which ones of those look appealing right now.
Yeah. And all of which, by the way, you would definitely want Final Form 4.
I think part of their thought process is, see what I know that, you know, certain things aren't really that big a deal. Let's see what I need. Okay,
That's not
PK
good.
has approved.
That's not good. That's less data options
Oh, that is
available now.
true. Yeah.
I think their thought is, let's see what data's on the table. Let's see what I need to do before I force final. But and Raiden right behind, gonna go find that proof. So 1 proof, 1 page still on the table.
Yeah, points wise, what is it? They'll be 1 point away from each other, but they'll both get the same hint at the end of this. Oh,
LOD gets
this is
revealed
a
to have
hint.
double reflect. Oh.
Look at that.
If you're
the other
Jorgen
thing that got
or
hinted,
Raiden
though.
seeing this, you kind of want to go back and get those reflect.
Oh wait, but that's an insane SCT. What is that?
That's
That okay? Yeah, I didn't even see the
and
STT.
front
Get,
page.
okay, yeah. So you have to STT. So that puts Roxas on the table.
Wait, that we know our data's now actually, because the last proof
Yeah,
is
oh, yeah.
in Starry Hill. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't see the torn page on that second line there. So yeah, that puts all your datas in the pool right now. You know what you got to do.
Oh man. So I mean. Yeah, I don't
What do
know
you
who
do here?
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough seed.
So, I don't know. Oh,
Okay, yeah,
Raiden.
I like this
Okay,
move from
let's
Raiden.
go.
He knows he's got to go get limit now.
Yeah,
I feel Raiden's gonna get that limit and dip immediately.
probably. Yeah.
Wait, this is actually kind of nice. If you get this limit form leveled all the way up, you can do data Roxas strats, or what is it, data?
Yeah.
Or Roxas strats.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have 8 drive, so you can.
I would
use double
assume
limit form.
both of them are gonna do Roxas. Who do you do for your other one?
Assuming you don't force final, what do you do? Because neither of them have final yet.
It's really hard to choose. I think.
You're missing Hori Slash, so Zigbar would be a little annoying to do.
No, they
Obviously,
found
Hori
Hori.
Slash is mostly just like, have Hori?
They have Hori. I thought they found it in Halloween Town, I believe.
Oh, no, they don't.
They don't. Okay,
No.
sorry. I swore I saw a Hori slash. My fault.
Yeah, Hori Slash would just make it so that Zigbar damage is a bit better. Obviously, you can't do Berserk Hori because Berserk Charge cannot be used in these settings, but it would still be nice. Like, doing only those basic air combos is a little rough. Yep, straight to STT. All right,
to
both in the
STT,
auto
yeah.
scroller. This is where you spend time to think about what datas you want to do and your game plan, because you have the table set. Everything is laid out for you that you need to do.
You can't really speed up STT more than it's been sped up.
In terms of speed, I don't know. I think so. They don't have the key item for Olympus 2, so that's kind of off the table, right?
Right. That is,
Yeah, you
one
have
part
no
to keep in
idea
mind.
where it is. I don't think
know,
there's a way
'cause-
you're gonna find it out.
Zigbar
easily.
seems a little nice, unironically.
Yeah, because you also don't have the thing for. Oh, I think it's in the shop, right? Yeah. So they could do Sykes as well.
Oh, okay, it is in the shop.
Yeah. So yeah, Proud Fang is in the shop, so they could do Sykes or Zigbar. I think those are like really the only options. Oh, well, on top of Data Boxes.
Well, Zoldan's an option. I don't know if
Yeah,
either of them
Zoldan
are
is an
comfortable
option.
with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this is gonna come down to does someone want to try to force final to make one of
Actually,
of
wait.
these fights easier.
So Raiden is sort of in logical go mode. I don't think he will get. So Beast Claw is what stops you. He hasn't gone to PR Town, so Zigbar is off the table for him. Oh, sorry, not Zigbar. Zoldan
Yeah.
is off the table.
Yeah.
Jorgen could do Zoldan if they want to. That's actually kind of a small advantage for Jorgen, I would say. They could have like just one more option.
Yeah, you can kind of be like, what do I think is going to be my quote-unquote best move here? Honestly, this is going to sound weird, but I think you finish off LOD. Get those extra 2 reflects,
That's true. Yeah.
which will help you out in the other fights. And like, I think that probably should. I think that's the way you go. If it's me,
I
They
think
both have
that's-
station fight in TT1, so they could maybe force final to level it.
That's
to
what I
help
was
them
thinking,
with Zigbar.
For Raiden though, he pretty much only has Zigbar though, right? Like that's his only, unless he wants to waste time getting other things.
Yeah,
Oh, and
actually, you're
Sykes.
right.
And Sykes. Right.
Well,
yeah, because
you can just buy
don't
the
forget
unlock.
that. Yeah, it is in the shop. So, but do you really want to go through hyenas and Scar and?
Yeah, because you have to go to Scar too. I mean,
Like with LOD, you're already on second visit.
yeah.
You'll get Reflega as well.
Yeah, I
if
think that's
you
the
go
bigger
that route.
thing is you'll get Reflega.
Which is honestly a big boost because that means you have like a bigger area you can like reflect the Zigbar bullets from.
Yeah. And when we're kind of expecting them not to get final, that's a big bump.
You know, I just realized Raiden hasn't yet to step foot into SP.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of interesting. If they find the second XP boost, this might be really good for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, what's more? I forgot about that being here.
Yeah, so that'll help for Zigbar for sure.
All right.
The other thing to
as
note is they
always,
can
you gotta
take
go to
a few
Mention.
laps on the in the Promise Charm with the
Yep.
Promise
Yeah, they
Charm.
totally could. Yeah.
Get some levels that way.
I don't know if it's a few laps. It might be more than that. That's
I don't know if it's worth it, but
Well,
it's kind of rough.
okay,
looking.
Raiden is only level 16, which is actually insane. But
right?
yeah,
How is he level 16? That's crazy.
You know,
He has a
I've been
PR.
having some seeds recently where I've been low level. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I don't feel bad now.
so Promise Charm definitely would be nice for him. It'd get him a lot of levels real quick.
Yes. The other thing to point out is that loadless timer. Jorgen is ahead both in STT and on the loadless timer by about not quite 40 seconds. Or a little, excuse me, a little over 40 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, Jorgen is definitely slightly in the lead, but pretty much one late data death could
Yes.
catch Raiden back up, and especially because they don't have second chance. It might be on a Keyblade, because second chance can be on a Keyblade in these settings.
Oh, hey, Pan. Unfortunately,
We won't see you,
Panchies
Pan.
can't
Sorry.
use-
Yeah.
Yeah, both racers had agreed ahead of time to not use Panchies at all.
And there's a proof.
And there's the proof in nominal.
He's going for it. Let's go. Let's go, Floob.
Yeah, I mean, it would be crazy not to. This is probably the most easy decision they made on datas. You see STT has 2 of them. You have limit form like 7 or 6. You do that.
This actually is pretty comfy for Roxas, for Data Roxas.
Yeah.
Like, I think maybe a worst case scenario will be maybe like 2 bars or 1 bar short of damage, and you just quick run him till the end.
Okay, well,
At the absolute worst.
you just say comfy,
actually
but
don't
like, if
think
you
more.
get clipped by a laser, I think that's just a one-shot.
Yeah.
I'm not actually positive with the HP, but I think it would.
I haven't done Data Roxas in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact like numbers there.
Oh my god, that RC boost damage. That's
They
really
have
fun.
double reaction boost, yeah.
I was not ready for that. That caught me off guard.
Everyone forgets how much that reaction does to him, like how much damage that does. All right, so
Oh.
Jorgen coming to the end of STT. The oh
That's
my
so
god,
funny.
you force it. You force it now.
Yeah. That is funny. The last chest.
That's just you force it.
What a.
We're
what a
all
great
sitting
reward
here
for
like
them.
talking through everything, and then they get that.
It's like literally the last chest it could possibly be.
Yeah. All right.
I still don't know what Floob does here, Jorgen. I still
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, because it is again only going to be final 1.
Well, they have
But-
station, so they could level it there.
Yeah, you could.
I think you'll get it to level 5 if you do thing. Actually, you can technically get it to 6, I think, off the station fight if you're very careful about it. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of magic. Yeah, you could, but
They probably
you
can
definitely
route
could get
in
it to
getting
5 pretty easily.
Yeah, you can get it to 5 and then finish it. You can get it to 6 in LOD2 if you go that route. Because there is the one nobody fight but in before Throne Room.
That's true. You're not really in a position anywhere else to level it, so. And a good yeet by
Wow, what a good yeet.
Jorgen right there. Let's get some claps for that 8500. Not bad,
Hey.
not bad.
This is a very silly seed. DC got hinted, and Raiden is done with all of DC except Marley.
Oh,
which means
Manisha
she's
has
Marley.
Stitch. Oh my god.
No, Raiden. Oh no, don't get DM'd. Oh, okay,
He's
this is
fine.
fine.
He's gonna. Yeah. Fine. All right. So Jorgen going through getting his menus all set up. And we're going to see straight off the bat into Data Roxas.
He might try to level it, potentially. Is he going for it? Oh, he's just going for straightforward.
He's
Okay.
just going for it. I mean, I respect the chutzpah, but...
Okay, there goes Raiden, about to force it as well.
Yep. It's like, what is he? Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh. For those of you who may not be aware, Roxas, before being the Data, is one of the scariest fights in this game. Being Data, he is very scary. Roxas is where the game starts showing you, oh no, the kid gloves are off.
100%. And I think I'll be going for limit form R's looping here. I'm pretty sure if he mistimes when he does R's for the iframes, he may just get clipped and get one shot. So it would be a little bit scary.
It's very easy to happen, yes. Do a full combo and a second full combo into the R's.
Oh, I think this is underdamaged a little bit. He might have to do a tiny quick run, potentially, for like a bar. Oh, actually, no. This looks good.
I don't know, honestly. I have no idea.
I don't know the... Oh, and speaking of getting clipped right there.
Yeah, just a one shot if you don't know when he's going to retaliate. Because you have to know when Roxas retaliates.
Raiden with only a 5,000 throw. We don't give claps for that. Nah. You got to hit like 7,500 to get claps. All right, I like Raiden's thought here. Go.
Level.
Yeah, he's gonna level. I like that thought. I just was gonna ask how long before Jorgen does something of the similar boat.
I feel like if you've done if you're going to do Roxas like this immediately, you might be foregoing your stats and just assuming you're doing level 1 for everything.
The other thing we could possibly see from Raiden is his other Data first. If he goes and grabs that double reflect first and then comes back for Roxas, that might be a better call.
Yeah, it's true.
Not that he doesn't have what he needs right now, but at the same point, you could make it a little faster.
Yeah, I think it was a good call to get to 29 to see if your stats would get crazy, but at this point, I'm not sure. I think it might take too
Raiden
long.
thinking about it. Okay, Raiden's going to do one more loop up here.
He might be doing more loops, I'm gonna be honest. He might be circling here for another couple minutes.
We'll see how yoked those stats get here.
I mean, screens is always there. I think it could be better to do that for a bit as well.
Okay, very well timed from Jorgen. They're really close. They're going to be underdamaged a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a little awkward.
Wait.
Let him take
it.
Oh no!
Don't let him. Oh, gets clipped at the last second.
God.
Oh no!
That's a heartbreaker.
That's so sad.
I mean, it was great play by Jorgen. Just.
Yeah, Roxas was being nice. I think he wanted to get his keys taken back just so he can get set back up in a neutral position, but that never happened.
And Raiden's gonna go level final. Okay. You talked about
Honestly,
this geek in 10, like.
Yeah, I think the thing is that he might get close to 60 in strength now because we get a 7 strength keyblade on both base and final. That would be in there.
To note, the entire time he's doing this, Jorgen is still on Roxas here. So Raiden, while it doesn't look like he's like catching up necessarily, he's actually gaining more ground than you think.
Yeah, 100%. If he gets above the stat floor for a data fights, it can really, really speed it up. And then he also probably won't have as many deaths.
Oh no!
Oh, and Jorgen takes a third. This is what I was talking about, folks. Data Roxas is no joke. None of these datas are a joke by any stretch of the imaginations, especially with some of the tools these runners have.
All right, yep, there goes Raiden, going straight for
Goes to LOD. Okay.
straight for LOD.
I like this call. It's
Wait,
if you
how
know
are you
you're
going
gonna do
Raiden?
this for the 2 reflects,
Oh, cutscene skipper.
just do it. Oh, cutscenes. Wait,
I forgot about cutscene skipper. I was like,
I'm gonna be
wait,
honest. So
what
did
was
I.
he again?
Jorgen still has to decide
let's
what
go
his next
Riku.
data is too.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same data.
Oh no, after data boxes.
No, I mean the same data as Raiden. Here.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if they do the same ones.
Yeah. Oh, you know, Raiden has Duck Flare over Jorgen too, so that's something.
Oh yeah. Back into limit. Tosses the ether into ours.
Okay, he's about to retaliate. All right, after this, okay. Does catch it.
Good timing.
So this should be good. Oh, very nice.
I think that's it.
Nice. Ours there. If
Do it.
nothing else can
Oh,
get one
let's
more. There it
go.
is. And
Goes for the
Jorgen
finisher.
takes the lead right now.
Very well
One
done.
data down, 1 to go. Now we get to answer that question you had, Ninten. What is his other data? Goes into TT here.
Yeah, that's right. Level final.
To level final. Okay. Doing what Raiden had just done.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some claps in chat for Jorgen there. That was a good fight.
Okay, finds the one reflect.
And finds
the other.
And is
Doesn't
gone.
open any other chest.
No,
Now imagine if there was
that's-
XP boosted with this chest he didn't see.
I don't
That'd be
think
a-
you,
that'd
at
be a
this
kick.
point, I don't think you would even XP boost it anymore. I think you've got what you want, you're gonna get, and you just kind of accept what stats you have. With how kind of, I don't want to say jet this seed was, but it's pretty fast. You just kind of know the person you're up against is nipping at your heels.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't take off Flying Dark, I think.
Oh no, he didn't.
It's actually fine.
Yeah, you just get to the hit count faster, I suppose.
You get to the hit count
there are
faster, but you
drive-ups
also
in the
will it will completely drain your form.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you might have to buy a drive recovery.
I think they have one, so it may not be that big, but he also didn't get to level final as much as he wanted there. Or no, he did level final. He was jumping into another form.
Yeah.
And it's like
let's take it
immediately,
off.
go away.
Okay, Raiden probably gonna buy the rest.
Okay, doing a
Either
shot.
ethers, elixirs, one of those two. Elixirs,
What
okay.
is Jorgen looking for here?
Oh wow, look at all the item slots. Is that 7?
That was a
that's
lot.
7, damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot. All right,
Wait
okay,
a
and
sec.
Jorgen is gonna go do
Oh.
at least one level, one loop here. Which goes to the point. I'm wondering why Jorgen decided not to do this before.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Roxas.
Yeah.
And maybe it was those deaths on Roxas that made him go like, I probably need a few levels before I do someone else.
It could be because Final Form has another Keyblade. You can definitely hit the floor. You get an extra 7 stats with Final.
Yeah, that's possible. Okay, so it is going to be LOD for
Oh.
Jorgen.
Okay, I think I understand what Jorgen did. I think they just wanted to check what their stat growth might be from like getting like 11 extra level 2 before
Yeah.
deciding if it was worth committing to the rest
Okay.
of the grind.
That makes sense.
So that's why you can see them leaving early. They didn't even bother like getting the rest of the bulkies in the top of the room. Alright, Raiden is in. This is Data Zigbar. He put the elixirs actually on his party members. I think he has one on Sora, if I'm not mistaken.
Doing the final form a little early. All right, here we go.
Zigbar was too high up.
Raiden
Oh, missing a bullet or
Living-
two. Okay, there it is.
dangerous here.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
he's gonna
To note-
disappear. Oh no.
Oh,
Panic
good
duck
duck
flare,
flare.
very nice.
Great duck flare. And this is what we've been talking about from almost the outset. Those iframes of that duck flare saved Raiden.
Oh, gets to reflect a blue laser. Very nice. That blue laser will be a one shot. The only way that they're living through things is if Zigbar just only shoots bullets like that.
Oh,
we moved. And Raiden
man.
takes-
Oh no.
All right, that gives Jorgen a time to gain a little ground here.
Oh, we're seeing Master Genie come out here very briefly.
It's rare we see the genie pop, but we like to see it. We love to see genie.
I love to see Genie.
All right, and straight into duck flare. Goes into Mega,
And Duckflare's gone.
and duck flare's gone.
It's so short.
It's so horrible. Like duck flare in the regular rando
Oh.
is amazing. Oh, Hori
Or
slash!
Seth was in throne room. Oh my
Raiden,
God.
No.
Oh,
Raiden, no.
no.
That's so unfortunate. I agree with Raiden's choice to not open those chests, but that's super unfortunate.
Yeah, that. I mean, what are the odds it would be right there, you know?
Right there, yeah.
Wait,
It's
Storm
such a
Rider's
fast
blue?
room to check too.
Yeah, it's his
Alright.
original color, I think.
I've never played original.
Yeah,
I'm getting out of
it's
it.
his OG color, dude. In the PS2.
You should try it. It's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Okay, Raiden halfway through. If he does get past DM or into DM phase, there is a little baby loop you can do, which he might try to go for.
Needs just a little more to get into that DM.
Oh no, this is
Ooh,
tough.
okay, this is a little awkward. This room specifically, this room shape is really awkward for this.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Oh, he
Oh,
gets it.
that was so dope. Using the height and the glide to. Oh, I love it.
If I did that exact same thing, I would have gotten a shot.
Oh,
Didn't do that.
absolutely. I
Yeah.
would have gone for it and got shot immediately.
Oh, is this the loop? Oh, never mind, it's not. I think we're a little close.
He's close to getting 5 drive back. And he has duck flare still. This might be it. Might be cursing though.
Okay.
Everyone
this is
note
the,
it's Ninten. If they say if anything happens, it's Ninten. All right, so there goes duck flare is not on the table right now.
Yeah, Donald's
The
dead.
duck is dead. Does have limit form if you want to try that. Does have really any form but final right now. Not that you really want to use any of those.
Yeah, you really want to get the final form to finish him off. Oh no.
This is
Take a
scary.
hit.
Okay, he's fine.
Oh my god.
Now
it's-
he needs
staggers.
to not get hit. If he gets hit, he's dead.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
got to get to
beautiful.
5 right here. Good stagger. Oh, not gonna quite get to 5. Got another
Okay,
stagger.
this is the loop.
There we
All right,
go.
that'll get him to 5.
Be
And
fine.
oh, but he doesn't have Donald.
Please.
Can't go into final yet.
Okay, he gets the stagger.
Oh, Duck, come on. Duck, get alive.
Oh
No,
my
the
god.
one
Oh, and
bullet.
Goofy
Okay,
goes
good.
down.
Oh no. He has duck flare. He has duck flare.
Does have Duck Flare, but like, okay. I like this use of Duck Flare. Save yourself from the blue. And then heals up is going to heal up Goofy immediately and go straight into...
Yeah, final, please.
Oh, this is perfect. He got 2
Got
reflects.
it.
He's gonna maybe magnet
Oh,
him.
no.
No. Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is DM.
Oh, no.
Not the
He's
worst
so
thing that could have
close.
happened.
Oh, he's gonna cure. Okay, this is nice.
Okay, I like that move. On the other side, Jorgen almost down to the same spot. Like,
Yeah, he's been
goes into DM.
doing extremely well. Okay, this might be enough.
You
this
magnet
could be
here?
enough for
Does he
Raiden.
do it?
No, the fire is
Fire
good.
into
good.
that.
Oh, no.
And
Oh my
he
God.
teleported.
Oh my god.
Oh
what
my
happened
gosh.
there?
Okay,
Oh,
it's fine.
Okay, it's good.
That was...
He teleported at the last second. It didn't keep the loop going well enough, and he just popped out of it.
Yeah. That was so scary. Holy cow. But Jorgen might be done here. He's got the loop going.
Well, it's like we saw. One bad laser group can kill you.
Oh yeah,
But-
100%.
Because Jorgen only has 4 drive right now. We'll see. Does have Hori Slash, so that does make this fight a lot
Oh,
easier.
guard.
Oh, he's guarding.
Good
Wow.
guard.
I like that choice.
Great guard.
He has no items actually. That explains why.
Oh. All right, how to
Oh.
use his last
Oh, no, that's
reflector. Oh my
perfect.
gosh. And it's okay. Go straight into final, and that
Wow.
should be good for Jorgen. Or yeah, Jorgen. All right. So it's
Jeez.
just down to final fights for Jorgen.
Yeah, that was a really well done Zigbar.
First try. It's really solid.
The horse slash definitely helped a lot though.
That sped that up so much.
Oh, I'm gonna feel bad for Raiden.
Yeah.
When he asks for 40 slashes later.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this from Jorgen. Gonna do a little bit quick leveling, just make sure he speeds through
Yeah,
his
If
AX
you can get up
fights.
to believe top for finals Zemnis is 41. So if you can get there, that's nice. But I mean, not that these runners need it, but
That might have been why Jorgen leveled earlier as well, just to prep final fights, I guess.
yeah, very possible.
Man, you wrote some funky stats. I'm looking at Raiden's side. Level 35, 47, 36. That's so weird looking.
Assuming Raiden will go for the same limit form usage.
Oh, for sure. He was sitting outside in STT for a moment, leveling up limit form to get it where he wanted it. Raiden looking to take the Keyblades away from Roxas. In the meantime, Jorgen destroying those cylinders.
Roxas, I'm gonna do the RC
Yeah, I'm
for
confused what's
Raiden.
happening.
Roxas,
There it is.
there you
Okay.
go, buddy. Roxas is just gonna dash around for an hour like, what? If I don't give you the Keyblades, you can't do anything. You notice how much quicker that health bar is going down on Raiden's side, though, from Jorgen's.
Okay, good R's right there.
Alright, he will lose his drive here.
This is
Right
where
back
it's
into
single
the
hit.
Full combo into the R's.
Oh.
A little
Uh-oh,
early.
uh-oh. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh no.
Oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh.
This is really bad.
This is a
He's
problem,
one hit
though.
away.
Oh.
Yep.
He tried going to quick win. Yeah. That was a good idea actually, because that was like his only way to save that. Reaching level 6 final during the core.
We like to see it. You like to see it.
Oh right, he never got the other magnet, so it's been just one magnet. It makes this a lot harder, a lot longer.
All right, on to Armored Xemnas 1. Needs a shot there. I'm kind of a little shocked on that. Oh, brings out Genie. Okay.
Yo, Wisdom Genie
Six
strats.
strats. Oh my god.
God.
The rarely seen Wisdom Genie. Oh, and Raiden takes another death.
Wow, Jorgen is finishing through this. I just want to point out the magnet was on the Cure and FF fights, so that was pretty late.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's rough.
Explosion.
Do you know where our ground finishes are?
Explosion was in the tower. That's actually not that bad.
That's not bad. They could have got that. Yeah.
Was it bottom of tower or top of tower?
The high potion.
That sounds like top of tower, I think.
I think that's top of tower.
Guard break was in Nothing's Call. I think that's early. I think it's after Roxas.
Where was the final form in World?
That was just Memory Skyscraper. Which one is that?
Oh, I think that's also after Roxas.
Yeah, it's after Roxas.
That's at. Memory Skyscraper. Trying to think how far up that is. It has been a long time.
Yeah,
since
I do think that is like, I think both Guard break and final were right after Roxas.
Yeah.
They had finished.
Oh, and there's 3 chests right after Roxas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Raiden has to quick run the rest of this. Yeah, super unfortunate. He also has, like, does he have dodge roll on? Can't tell.
No, that's
No,
quick.
okay. That looks like only quick run.
Yeah, I
Is it
think so,
quickest?
yeah.
In the meantime, though, Jorgen on to Final Xemnas now.
So
the combination.
here's the funny one. Comet was on Solar Sailor.
Yeah. It's a little rough.
Straight down into the lasers.
Oh, that's not
Into
quite
a
enough.
beautifully timed session. Oh,
Yeah, just
Was a
little
beautifully
bit
timed
short,
session.
Unfortunately.
it's fine.
Oh, thank God. I was
Flex
wondering
just
if
to
we
get the
was gonna
session
get
off,
rid
and
of
there
that.
it is. A beautiful dome skip.
That's GG's to Jorgen.
That is GG's to Jorgen, who
Um,
with that will guaranteed move on.
Yep, move on to the top 4. And Raiden also just beat Data Roxas in that time, so honestly, it wasn't, considering the deaths from both players, it was pretty close.
Just a couple minutes separate the two.
Yeah, and especially because Raiden was definitely he was ahead in like multiple areas at one point because he had LD2 done and the final form leveling done already. Just unfortunate to miss the Hoya Slash and Zigbar to be so slow.
Yeah, the other thing that I think kind of hurt Raiden that Jorgen never did was going into SP and leveling. Was that Jorgen or was that? I mean, that Jorgen went into SP and leveled and Raiden never did,
Yeah.
so it slowed down a lot of those fights.
Jorgen also leveled on Pirates, so I think both helped out a lot.
Yeah, those little bits of levels, like you don't think that 5 levels is that huge of a difference, but when it speeds up every fight after that, that time ticks away very quickly.
Yeah. It was a rough seed to route though, just because they didn't know where the pages were for a while.
Yeah, you were kind of blindly guessing there for a hot minute until you got that STT, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, a little bit confused why there were no magnets there.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up, but you know, okay, now he uses magnets. Okay, sure.
You know, conserving those ethers is a very important thing
That's true.
for someone that found a money pouch.
Oh no, the money went away, I think, on the elixirs though.
That's very possible, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so second chance was
Uh-oh.
on Starseeker, and Starseeker was on Zexion.
Okay, that's that's a rough spot for that.
That's rude. That is just rude, all right? That should not be allowed.
I mean, they could have done Zexion. Or I guess we didn't. Where was the key item?
Oh yeah, it should be in PR, I believe. So PR2, since I believe, what is it, Jorgen cleared it, if I'm not mistaken.
What is the name
It
of
is
the
PR2.
button?
Skill and Crossbones, and Battlefields of War for the respective things. Or sorry, for PR and OC2 respectively.
Okay, it was in Sea Drift Row, so it was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And I believe that is PR2 because Jorgen did clear
Yes.
all of PR1.
That is
really
actually
unfortunate.
after Gambler 1. Raiden through Armored Xemnas 1. 2 more fights left.
It's funny that if you had just like quick run, you could choose a quick run Roxas really early to see it, and you would just have final access like right there.
Six-one half dozen either. I don't know that that's necessarily faster than what they did. It
Oh,
would have
yeah.
given you. It would have given you a lot of. It would have helped with the stats, so you could have probably killed some stuff a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But at the same point, they ended up getting Light and Darkness, so I don't know which one would have been faster necessarily. I don't know if they would have got the time back.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
And again, this is all speculative. Like, these racers ran an amazing race, and hats off to both of them. Every decision they made was well done, well executed. Only, I think, 3 deaths on each side, maybe 4.
Yeah, I keep
Pretty even
mentioning
on
it
deaths.
every race, but these settings are extremely tough. They're meant to be for the more skilled players, so it's anyone who even attempts these settings, I have a lot of respect for. I appreciate everyone joining the tournament.
For those of you who haven't, even go into the regular game and go try some of these datas, all right? Like, where you're getting to level 100 and all of that. Like, it's not easy. Okay, this is trippy.
Oh, I forgot about this mod.
Piglet in the
I forgot
background.
about this mod.
I had no idea about this mod. This is going to mess with my head a little. I feel like I'm being hypnotized.
So why is it Piglet? Geek? You must know, right?
No, I can't tell you. I'm gonna be honest. It's a Vulcan thing, I think. I think it's a Vulcan thing.
I can just hear it, Geek's voice. Like, I don't want to know.
I don't know the lore. It's just a Vulcan thing. Oh, he's out of bounds. See, this is the one problem with the
Oh.
mod. It's a little tough to tell where you are.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah.
even
That's
know
what I
he
was
out
going
of
to
bounds.
say. Like,
Like, usually it's pretty easy to see where the edge of the arena is, but in this one, with so many things
Yeah,
going
I had
on in
no
the
idea.
background.
Piglet's face is blocking it. Goes into session a little, but he's probably
Oh, he
going to
caught
stop
him.
it. And just,
That's actually pretty rare. It's
Yeah,
kind of hard to catch
it's
him.
like a
Like,
frame
it feels
purpose.
RNG.
It is, yeah, I think so. Frame
gonna-
perfect catch.
get both
Oh, Raiden,
those.
please. Use the
Raiden
right
just-
stick. Okay, this
Okay,
works.
That's fine.
So
That's
this
fine.
will never
Just gonna
kill,
pop this
so
into
put him at 1
reflect.
HP.
You reflect
Oh,
into the
okay.
into the.
He's playing it safe. Very
Yeah,
nice.
There we go.
Well
There you
played.
go. Good job by Raiden. Well done.
Honestly,
done.
super close. He's only what is it? Real loadless 7 minutes off. It's not even not even that
About
bad.
like that. Woo!
Yeah, well done to both racers.
Well, it's played super well.
With that being said, let me check the brackets. All right. So, it will be Wape and Floob going on in the top 4.
That's gonna be an exciting match.
That'll be really fun to see. Wape has been doing extremely well in tournament so far, and so has Floob. And then tomorrow we're gonna be seeing Met and Bublo, which will be restreamed after Geek and Zach.
I kind of want to make sure I watch that you versus Zach there, Geek. Like that should be a good matchup.
I'm throwing for content. I'm doing
Throwing it ends up winning somehow. You and Zach have a throw contest. Who can throw the hardest?
All right. With that being said, thank you for joining me, both Quat and Geek. It was fun.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to join you for the exciting race.
And let's see if I can find a raid target.
The question of, is he on world record pace?
Oh, wait, who are you talking to?
I'm just kidding.
Who did? Oh, yeah, Floob did the same datas. Yeah, it was like really the only. Yeah, that was insane, Raiden. that
Wait a sec.
last hit.
Where's my Pokedoku? And whatnot. Yeah, Raiden.
Oh yeah, Hori Slash was in Throne Room.
It was on the other side of the.
Hori Slash was in Throne